Now that is probably the coolest thing I've seen in a Disney parking lot. Go Pack Go. Well, I can really feel the winds as Hurricane Helene is due to arrive tomorrow when you guys see this video. We're pulling on into Hollywood Studios just to see how Disney is a day before a Category 3 hurricane. Hurricane Helene is about to arrive here in Florida. I hope everybody on the coast is going to stay safe because this is probably going to be no joke of a hurricane. No word yet if Disney is going to be closing on Thursday when we're going to be seeing most of the hurricane arrive. It's more going to be here in the afternoonish, noon until later, so we could see Disney open up in the morning and then close a little bit later. But I don't know if they're going to do that just because I don't think it would be safe for cast members to drive home and obviously the guests as well. But we'll see. So no announcement yet with Disney on what they're going to be doing for the hurricane. But we're back here at Hollywood Studios just to see what it's like the day before. Magic Kingdom is actually slammed today. I feel like a lot of people shifted their gears and are headed to Magic Kingdom because we don't know if it's going to be open tomorrow, and especially those on their Disney vacation. They obviously want to go to Magic Kingdom, even if it's like one of their last days. So we might go there tomorrow, depending on if Disney is open or not. But I do need to actually secure my house a little bit later too and get that ready for the hurricane. So probably a short trip to Hollywood Studios, which is what we had last time. But this one is because of, we got a hurricane the house proof. Hurricane proof the house. There we go. Welcome back to your Daily Dose. It's been a while actually. Even though I had a video every single day for those who watch every day, I actually haven't filmed one in about 5 days or so. So this is the first time I've picked up the camera in like 6 days, I think it is. I think it's 5 days. 5 days. I had a couple days off, which was pretty nice. We were so far ahead in the vlogs, but it's pretty windy already. Can feel the gusts and wind. I don't think you guys can hear it. Let me make a switch, see if you guys can hear the difference. Can you guys hear that wind? I think you guys can. It's pretty gusty. The hurricane's coming from that way. All we have right now are it's just wind. I mean, I believe it's a little bit too far out, but you can tell something's brewing. It's never really this windy out midday. That's for sure. However, we do have some major updates. The standby line for Rise of Resistance, the single rider line has returned. I want to see if it's hopefully still there. So then I'd love to go on Rise of the Resistance if the single rider line is back. Oh, and one more announcement. I do want to stamp this date as something very special. I'm unsure if I can say anything right now. I might be able to, but I'm going to share this at a later day. I know this is the biggest tease, but I just received one of probably the coolest emails I ever have gotten in my life. And I can't wait to tell you more, but I got it on this date, September 25th. So if you guys watch a little bit later on in the year, I'll come back to this date and share that this was probably like the coolest date ever. Oh my gosh, it's so windy out. Welcome back to Hollywood Studios. Let's go right to Rise of the Resistance. I did just ask the cast member at the front if they are closing tomorrow. Still no word, so maybe Disney will remain open. Usually they kind of try to, unless they're in like the direct path, but they could have tornado warnings and such. We'll see what happens. If they're not closed, I might probably come and visit here just to see what it's like. Maybe go to Magic Kingdom, but it does seem like a lot of people are here. I do have a flight to catch on Saturday morning, and everything hopefully should probably be all arranged depending on how bad it hits Central Orlando. Remember, we're going up for the Packer game and the Brewers to see my dad, my family, my mom, my sister Alexa. But I got something up my sleeve for the Packer game, and I'm gonna save that one too for Sunday. So stay tuned. It's gonna be great. Trust me. I'm being all like secretive today, but it's all for good reason. Trust. It'll make the videos of those days even better. I'm not even joking. Today is Cloud 9 day. I actually wasn't even gonna vlog today. I was gonna do more of my house, but the email that I got just shot me out of bed and made me like so excited. I know it's a big tease, but I'm telling you, it's probably the coolest thing in the world. For me, at least. Maybe not some of you guys, but for me, it was just like, oh my gosh. Any guesses? Comment down below. Here's what we're working with today. I hope you guys can see it. It's a relatively packed day. Doesn't help that Rock and Roller Coaster's closed. Mickey's is 50. It's crowded. The Magic Kingdom is even worse. Wow, that was a voice crack. Honestly, if they don't have the single rider line at Rise of the Resistance, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of counting on that to be open, because that's like the one thing I really want to do, and then grab a bite somewhere to eat for sure. There's the Golden Bachelorette. I do and I will find out some more information if this line is going to be here forever. I feel like it might be like a seasonal thing, but I would like it to stick around for all eternity here at Hollywood Studios. To be so nice for efficiency, and I don't know, I think it'd be great. But what was I going to say? Story of my life. I forgot what I was going to say. I'll remember a little bit later. Hold up. I think we actually got a disappointing update here at Baseline Tap House. One of my favorites is no longer on the menu. I was actually talking to a couple of you guys and they found this out last night, so I want to go ask. But apparently my favorite cider here of all Walt Disney World is no longer in Baseline Tap House because the cider company that actually made the cider went out of business. So let me go find out some more information, because that's a huge change. I mean, it's not Disney's fault because obviously the company went out of business. So let me go see if they are going to be getting it magically, or if that's true here at Baseline Tap House. Kind of hoping it's not true. I am sad to say it actually is true. They filed for bankruptcy, but the old owners, I believe. Oh, you're going back there. Sorry. No one usually uses that door. That's funny. The old owners actually bought the company. I'm talking about Ace Base Bloody Hard Orange Cider, by the way. It's really good. They have obviously plenty other options here at Baseline, but that was personally my favorite. And they did say it's probably going to take about 6 months for them to get it back in stock because they're going through bankruptcy and new ownership. So, bummer, but understandable because the company went out of business. So, big update if you guys also love that as much as I do. All right. Here we go. And honestly, guys, I feel so bad for you if you guys were coming down tomorrow, because I don't think any flights are obviously going to be allowed here in Florida, but maybe you'll miss like just a couple days and you'll be down here for your vacation. Again, if you're staying on the coast, I hope you guys are safe or evacuate, because it could be stronger than a Cat 3 hurricane, I heard as well. Side note, I feel like they always come up with some of the most creative names for hurricanes. Helene? Helene! Alright, let's see if they have the single rider. I hope they do. I think they do. They better. Standby is a whole thing of like nothing. 45 minutes for a rise. Yeah, they do have the single rider. It's just gonna be to the right here. Best thing ever. Let's see how long it takes. Only 45 minutes, and they did actually just spiel how long the single rider is. 15 to 20 minutes. Good news, it's still rolling. Just gotta go this way, towards the exit. All right, so it's just gonna work just like the last one, obviously. They did say it's going to last a little bit longer, which is great. So far, they're still in the test phases. You know what I mean? So it's not permanent. Hopefully it is permanent, because this is just legendary. This is great. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's see how long this takes. Should probably time this right now. All the other times, we just straight walked on. Well, that's cool. There's like no music. Obviously, we missed a lot of the show elements. Just keep walking. Can't stop. Thank you. Honestly, though, they never let you stop here, really, anyways. We're already on. Almost. Alright, we're just a little bit longer than the first phase. I'm actually like the last you can be here. So this is going to be a good test to see how long it actually does take. That hallway took 13 minutes. Now we're in.
Stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work?
Yes, it did.
Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Road droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. We have a breach in detention block 3.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention block breach. Prisoners last seen on level D. There they are! Fire!
Escape pods just follow us. Take the list down. Hurry!
Woo!
Sit down.
Requesting weapons authorization.
This does not look good.
No, it
Try to
doesn't.
find another way down to the escape pods.
The resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners
Oh, he's
have
working.
escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Fire the venti cannons!
Dun, 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 dun. So cool.
Attention, all resistance personnel. Abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. Destroy the dock.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Let's go.
Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
Perfect.
All right.
I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Line up. Staff responding.
Total wait and ride time 24 minutes, and there was actually a time where there was actually no standby line, so they were dumping at least 15 people from the single rider line in. Obviously, if you go in with your family, you're going to get split up since it is single rider, but that was great. From time to time, I run into a couple of you guys who are here by yourselves, like you just come here without your family. I hope this is open for you because it's literally amazing. We just walked on that. We could go walk on Falcon too, because it's kind of awesome that both rides here in Galaxy's Edge both have single rider lines. I feel like every single ride here at Disney should have a single rider line. That's just my opinion. Again, have no idea when that is going to go away or if it's going to be permanent, for how long. I just hope it does remain here for a long, long time. Also, some of those clouds are looking scary. Did not bring an umbrella. Rain's not supposed to come till the afternoon, but it is Florida after all. So far, we still have no announcement from Disney upon closing on Thursday. I still kind of got a feeling I'm gonna have to come in the morning because I bet you they're gonna be open. I gotta go. I do gotta get something to eat. Well, I don't have to get something to eat. I'm kind of hungry. I want to go to Woody's Lunchbox because if you guys remember last time we were here, they're going through a refurbishment on the area. I want to see if they're even further on that and then get a bite to eat here because I think it's gonna rain soon. Unfortunately, I'm thinking ABC Commissary. It's been a while since I've eaten there. Usually I've been focusing on the sit-down restaurants, but I want to do the quick service now. Yep, still looks like the seating is actually located right here. They actually have, I don't think they had umbrellas last time. Did they? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? I'm almost positive they didn't have umbrellas, but apparently we're under a tropical storm warning right now. We're at Disney World, the tropical storm warning. I guess it expires in an hour. I guess that explains the darkness of the clouds. It is so crowded in here. I hope Disney gets this done soon. Doesn't look like we really have an update in here, other than it still looks the same.
Oh my gosh, Toy Story.
Honestly, it doesn't really even look like they're expanding it at all. They're just redoing the ground. Maybe a little bit more seating, but not much. Disney is packed today. Holy cow. I mean, it makes sense because I feel like a lot of people, no matter if the parks are open tomorrow, are probably gonna have a hotel day. I mean, what would you do? I would suggest going to the parks if you feel safe enough, but that's just me. That's just me. It's always a full steam to the parks day, always. Change of plans for lunch. I feel like I haven't tried the mac and cheese. It's been on my list forever. So I ordered some mac and cheese from the Dockside Diner. It's got bacon on it. I don't remember ever trying this. So we're gonna give it a go. And mac and cheese just sounds banging right now, so we're gonna do that. Funny thing happened too, because I was trying to check out, and as you guys know, I come pretty much almost every day. My card wasn't saved. I was actually on my dad's multiple experience account because I needed it to get in the room when my dad and I were together. My mom wasn't there. Still signed on to that, so shout out to you, Dad. I'm signing out right now just after this order, but don't worry, I put my card information in. You didn't even have a card saved, fun fact, on your Disney app. But now I got food. I was like, wait, did it get unsaved? What happened? Quite honestly, this doesn't look like anything special. I guess you had to select bacon bites. Totally forgot to do that. I kind of just assumed that it said bacon bites, that it was going to come with it, but that makes sense. It just looks like theme park mac and cheese. Let's see how it tastes. Honestly, not bad. Kind of funny that this is actually better mac and cheese than like the Macatizers at Food and Wine, because this actually has like cheese on it. It's fake cheese, but at least has cheese flavor. The one at Epcot's just noodles. Still wish it was cheesier, but it's good. It doesn't taste like kids mac and cheese. This is a win for me. I'm changing my review up to this is actually great mac and cheese. This is good for where we got it, inside a Disney theme park. This is good. All right, well, I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna actually get a butter cookie sandwich at Rosie's, which is down Sunset. Disney actually did release some of their Halloween desserts, but they're not here yet. They just said what was coming, but they're not in the parks quite yet, unfortunately. Probably October 1st. Weird, mobile ordering isn't working. Try again. I gotta go actually talk to them. I actually think a couple days ago there was a huge outage here and at Disneyland where you couldn't like order anything at all. I wonder if that's happening again today. No biggie, but that was a biggie a couple days ago. I'm gonna be honest, I only ordered this just because of what it looks like. I don't know how it tastes, but it's gonna make a good picture. Here's what I got, and if this looks familiar to you guys, it's because it's actually right here on Sunset. Well, it's at Rosie's, but this image is actually here. Clouds are looking scarier, but there's the image. It's the Phantasmic image. Let me get a little closer. It's the only reason why I got it. Boom, boom. Let's see if it tastes good. I think I'm gonna like it because underneath looks like there's the raspberry and it's chocolate with a cookie on the bottom. It's good, not too much peanut butter. The cookie's got a crunch to it. I don't know why I've never tried this before. It's delicious. Although the strawberry jam is definitely fake strawberry jam, I can tell, but it's actually really good. Really happy I got this. Try this if you guys like popcorn. You can see where mine is. Peanut butter. Ooh, it's good. Oh boy, it's getting really windy out. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta start preparing for the hurricane, so come along with me. We're gonna go to Publix and get some things just in case something bad happens. Well, maybe a few of you guessed it by now, but I have a little bit of sad news to share. I gotta go home and take down all the decorations my dad and I put up because of the hurricane, and get the stuff that I need to get just in case something bad happens. So that's really kind of sad. I almost want to bring my dad down again so we can do it all together again. I finally remember what I was going to say. Remember when I was by baseline or whatever and I said I forgot what I was going to say? Well, I remember now. This is for those who love my really, really long videos, especially after cruise. Probably when I don't know when I'm going to be uploading. I'll probably give you a little bit of a heads up. But that Disney Wish concierge will have like about a 3 to 4 hour long vlog coming here soon. I was going to do it tomorrow, but I'm going to push that back a little bit. And probably do it maybe when I'm in Wisconsin. Just letting you know that is coming for those who like it. And those actually do pretty well. They do pretty well. It's so windy out. We can get hurricanes and these tropical storms can bring tornadoes. I don't even know where the safest spot in my house is. Maybe underneath the stairs. There you are. My little beauty. That was weird. Well, I'm home, and I just did some things that is very sad. I removed pretty much all of our Halloween decorations. Pumpkin thing's gone, and our tree is gone. Also, check this out. I don't know if I showed you guys this. Anybody know if this is like a bunny hole or an opossum hole? I'm thinking it's a bunny hole. I don't know how to get rid of them, but this is like the third one that's popped up around the house. Them bunnies or opossums, I don't know what to do with them. I don't know if I need to move or porch things. Definitely gonna get rid of these. Maybe I should just move these inside or take the cushions off. Definitely gonna need to move this, and I guess I gotta get this guy out of here too because he just kind of is blowing everywhere right now and it's not even top winds. So I'll just carry him through. What are you gonna do, you know? I think in the future, isn't October like hurricane season as well? So like, what if I went all out and then every like time there's a hurricane I'd have to take it down? That kind of stinks, Florida. Why do we have to have hurricane season during one of the best seasons ever of October? Whew. Alright, I think I'm gonna take these in. I think that's the smart thing to do here. Except I'm looking at everybody else's porches and they're just leaving their stuff out, so I think I'm gonna take the cushions in for sure. But everyone has their stuff out. Is that like normal here in Central Florida? Well, with that, everybody, we have no news on Disney closing right now at the moment. If anything, because tomorrow is actually, well, today when you guys see this video, when the hurricane hits, there's a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party that I believe probably will be canceled, and that's just really unfortunate because I think they don't actually get a Halloween party again. I think they could close as early as noon because that's when things start like happening as of this moment right now in time. But I could see them honestly being open for the remainder of the day, maybe up until 8 they close with no Halloween party. Who knows? But as of tomorrow, Magic Kingdom closes at 6. I could see them closing at 6 too and not opening. We'll see. It could just be a whole regular day, maybe with Mickey's Not So Scary. But the trajectory of the storm right now, it seems like it's pretty severe that they could have a closure early in the day. Obviously, when I'm done with this video, we'll probably have some more updates, and this might not even make any sense. And all you need to know is I'll probably be going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow. If not, if things get crazy, I'll be hunkered down in here, and we'll be having a hurricane video as we just got some stuff, obviously, at Publix to help in case there is something that really tragically goes wrong. But with that, I hope you guys all stay safe tomorrow. I'll be going to Magic Kingdom, and we'll just see what the day brings us. Love you guys. We have our trip coming up soon. Can't wait, and I can't wait to share the stuff that I was talking about in this video in the future. It's gonna be great. Bye-bye. Upon editing this video, I probably should have looked at Disney releases that they released a couple hours ago. But Magic Kingdom will be closing at 8. Mickey's Not So Scary is canceled, so Disney should be open all day tomorrow. And I'll probably be there in the afternoon. I gotta go, right? If it's safe. If it's safe. See you guys tomorrow.